Why is it so hard to lose the weight? Like, why is it so hard to even get started? Okay, I'm in perimenopause and menopause, and the weight still isn't coming off. All right, I lost the weight, then I gained it back. I want to share with you straight up why it is so hard for you and I to lose the weight and keep it off. Again, Coach Payne here, and I started this page because I wanted to help women who have a lot of weight to lose. I'm talking 50 to 100 pounds plus, lose the weight, get it off, and keep it off. But here's the one thing that I know for certain that I personally have moved through and helped my clients. Here's why it's hard and difficult. Number one, let's just get aside medical conditions. A lot of us have allowed ourselves to go so far and beyond that we've got medical conditions now that limit us. Now, some of these medical conditions like diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure, and things of that nature can be managed and can go away. But some of us have damage from that, so that can be limiting. I want to speak more to the mindset piece, though. And so I've lost well over 90 pounds years ago. I had a training when I did it. This was well before bodybuilding. And I kept it off. Well, Erica, how did you do it? Well, number one, I had help. I had made up my mind that I was going to make it a lifestyle, and that's what I did, and I did it. And so the bodybuilding came years later in my 40s, early 40s, just to see if I could do it. But here's the thing that happens to a lot of us. Sometimes we have injuries that can limit us, right? We have injuries or surgeries that may afford, we may wind up putting the weight back on. That happened to me as well. I blew my ACL out, my ligament in my knee, about 3 years ago. Nothing to do necessarily with bodybuilding. Actually, was playing pickup softball. And so I put on about 25 of that. That was truly attributed to just, not the inability to really move around, but a good 10 to 15 was me eating, because I love to eat. I have a history of that. I have a history of, again, letting myself go too far. And so my point is, we have old self-limiting belief and habits that sometimes if we don't get a hold of those, they will creep back up and into our mindset, and then we get lazy and lack and let it go. And so I'm just being very transparent and real with you. There are a lot of things that go in our personal lives. It can be chemical. Some of us, we're just lazy. Like, you just don't want to do it. Well, that's another thing. You don't want to do it, it won't happen. But those who want to do it and want to make a change, you need help. You need coaching, accountability. You can't do it by yourself. Whether you work with me or somebody else, you need support. So what I want to encourage you is, there are a lot of reasons why everybody loves to eat. You got to get a hold of that, manage that, lose the weight, get where you're going to be, and you develop a lifestyle. I coach and account in helping us make the mindset shift. Once you make that shift, you make a commitment, you develop healthy habits, and becomes a lifestyle. I'm just trying to give it to you raw. There's no filters here. There's no AI. I'm giving to you raw what you don't see. When you see a lot of pictures of people out here, it ain't hating on folk. They do what they do, but you don't know the struggle that goes behind it. How many times they fell off? How many times they got back on? How many times they had to start over? And so I encourage, again, to do it as holistically as you can, fast and expeditiously, but safely. And so that's all I got. Like, follow, share. Again, I'm coming off a 24-hour fast. I am on my own journey yet again, because I have some personal goals. And so you always want to keep personal goals going for yourself to stay motivated, energetic, and yes, you can look darn good while you're doing it. You guys have a blessed rest of the day. I'm out.